What if the biggest mystery surrounding Princess Leonor isn't her future as queen, but her future in love? For years, royal watchers have speculated about Princess Leonor's personal life. Who does she spend time with? Has she ever been in love? Is there someone special in her life? And perhaps the biggest question of all, why is her love life kept so private? The truth is, when it comes to Princess Leonor, very little is publicly known about her romantic relationships. And that's not by accident. Because if there is one area of Leonor's life that King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia appear determined to protect, it is her personal life. But why? What is it that her parents may not want the public to know? Is it a secret romance? A hidden relationship? Or is the answer much more complicated than people imagine? Today, we're taking a closer look at the reasons Princess Leonor's love life remains one of the most carefully guarded aspects of her world. And by the end of this video, you may understand why her parents have chosen privacy over publicity. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for more Princess Leonor stories, royal family updates, and fascinating insights into Europe's royal families. Now, let's begin. When people talk about Princess Leonor, they usually focus on one thing: the crown, the future throne, the responsibility. But before she is a future queen, Leonor is also a young woman. Like many people her age, she is navigating a stage of life filled with growth, discovery, friendships, and personal experiences. The difference is that most young adults get to do those things privately. Leonor does not. Every appearance attracts attention. Every photograph sparks discussion. Every rumor generates headlines. That reality alone helps explain why her parents are so protective. One of the biggest challenges facing public figures is speculation. When information is limited, people naturally fill the gaps. Over the years, there have been countless rumors about Princess Leonor's friendships and possible romantic interests. Yet very few have ever been supported by credible evidence. Still, the rumors continue. Why? Because mystery creates curiosity. The less people know, the more they want to know. And that's exactly what makes protecting Leonor's personal life so difficult. A simple friendship can suddenly become a dating rumor. An ordinary interaction can become a news story. And before long, assumptions begin replacing facts. Many observers believe King Felipe and Queen Letizia have worked hard to give their daughters as much privacy as possible. Not because they have something to hide, but because privacy allows young people to develop naturally. Imagine trying to build friendships while knowing every conversation could become public discussion. Imagine trying to trust people while wondering whether your name might appear in tomorrow's headlines. That isn't a normal way to grow up. And it's likely one reason Leonor's parents have been so careful about protecting her private life. They understand that some experiences are simply healthier when they remain personal. Here's something interesting. The biggest concern for Felipe and Letizia may not be whether Leonor falls in love. Most parents hope their children eventually find happiness. The real concern may be everything that comes with public attention. Media pressure, online speculation, constant scrutiny, the possibility that personal relationships become public entertainment. These challenges can place enormous strain on even the strongest relationships. And for someone preparing to become queen, that pressure becomes even greater. For most people, relationships begin quietly. Two people meet. They get to know each other. Trust develops over time. But life is different when you're one of Europe's most recognizable young royals. The moment a relationship becomes public, interest would likely explode. Questions would emerge immediately. Who is he? What does he do? How did they meet? Could he become part of the royal family? The attention would be relentless. And that's before the relationship even had a chance to grow. It's easy to see why parents might want to shield their daughter from unnecessary pressure. Perhaps one of the most difficult aspects of royal life is knowing who genuinely cares about you. This is something many royals have faced throughout history. How do you know someone likes you for who you are? How do you know they aren't attracted to your title, status, or public profile? For Leonor, these questions may become increasingly important as she grows older. And they are likely questions her parents have considered as well. Because trust is the foundation of every meaningful relationship. Without trust, even the strongest connection can struggle. Despite all the speculation, the answer may actually be very simple. King Felipe and Queen Letizia probably want the same things most parents want. They want their daughter to be happy. They want her to build meaningful relationships. They want her to be surrounded by people she can trust. And they want her to have the freedom to make personal decisions without constant public interference. Those goals aren't royal. They're universal. The challenge is achieving them while living in one of the world's most visible families. This is where many people get it wrong. When viewers hear a title like, "What Her Parents Don't Want the Public to Know," they often imagine a secret boyfriend or hidden romance. But there is no verified evidence of such a story. The real secret may be something else entirely. The extent to which Felipe and Letizia have worked to protect Leonor's normality. Their effort to give her space. Their determination to allow her to experience life as naturally as possible despite extraordinary circumstances. That effort is rarely visible. But it may be one of the most important gifts they've ever given her. Eventually, Princess Leonor will make her own decisions. She will choose her own path. She will build her own relationships. And if she falls in love, it will likely become one of the most discussed royal stories in Europe. But for now, privacy remains valuable. Not because there is something to hide, but because some moments deserve protection. Especially during the years when a young person is still discovering who they are. Princess Leonor's love life remains one of the greatest mysteries surrounding Spain's future queen. Not because there is a hidden scandal. Not because there is a secret romance. But because her parents understand the value of privacy in a world obsessed with public attention. King Felipe and Queen Letizia know that once something becomes public, it can never truly become private again. And perhaps that is why they have worked so hard to protect this part of Leonor's life. Because before she becomes a queen, before she becomes a symbol of a nation, she is their daughter. And like all loving parents, they want her to have the chance to experience some parts of life away from the spotlight. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Princess Leonor stories, royal family updates, and fascinating insights into Europe's royal families. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.